Priestess. Alright, so let's find out. What about now? Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. I don't know why that came to mind. But whatever. So my little fishies, what's going on for you? What is your energy? Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. So, I feel like you're really putting to use all the things that you're really learning in life. Also, you could be going back to school. However, Pisces are kind of like constant students. Like, you'll be a student your whole life even if you're not in school. Like, it's just kind of your duty. It's just kind of what you're here for. To learn, to expand yourself, to really open yourself up to opportunities, right? You go with the flow. You swim with the currents. So, little fish. This is interesting. So, we have the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm seeing here, I feel like you're embarking on starting your own business, right? But I feel like things haven't like got off the ground yet. It's something that, with the Awakening card being in reverse, it's like, I feel that you're just now starting to like dive deep into the possibilities, right? But I feel like you're not fully awake to your full potential here. With the Ten of Cups showing up, I feel like there's a lot of love and support in your life. I just feel like, also with the Awakening in reverse, it's like you could be looking to have a breakthrough in this, right? Like seeking this breakthrough. Like, how do I get this started? How do I, get shit going? How do I start making progress on this, right? And it's a lot. It's a lot to make progress. The Emperor in reverse with the World Cosmos showing up too. I feel like you could be done with like having bosses. It's kind of the energy I'm seeing. With the Queen of Pentacles showing up the way that it did, I feel this energy that like you're kind of realizing that you're meant to be your own boss here, right? That nobody else is going to help you achieve what you need in that same, like, in the sense of like working for another person. Let me reword that. Working for another person isn't going to help you achieve what you feel like you're meant to achieve. And I feel like you have to let go of, like, the normal 9 to 5, like, working for other people kind of job. I really get this strong sense that this is time for you to really learn how to work for yourself. Like, start your own business, start your own craft, whatever it is. Like, I feel like you're opening up to a world of possibilities and kind of looking to be your own boss, right? And have your own trade, your own skill sets. You don't want to rely on others. You don't want to have, like, to deal with shitty bosses. Yeah, 4 pentacles, right? 4 materials showing up. This is like somebody who can do it on their own, right? And that's back to what I'm saying. Like, you have this natural ability to, like, I see, like, you're about to have your own business, right? Like, you build a strong foundation for yourself. I feel like this is going to be a lot more beneficial to you and your finances than you realize with that 4 of Pentacles. And I feel like you're going to start realizing that you're making a lot better money when you work for yourself rather than having a boss or working for another company. And with the 8 of Pentacles being in reverse, this isn't even going to feel like work for you because you enjoy doing it. It's going to feel like awesome, right? It's going to feel great. 5 of Cups in reverse. I feel like, yeah, you're tired of feeling emotionally drained or defeated, which is oftentimes the case when you're at work, right? Or when you're working for the man, I should say. When you had jobs in the past, you would just be feeling so drained and feeling so worn out, feeling so, like, almost used, right? Because you feel like the payout was never worth all the shit that they made you do. And I feel like right now it's time for you to let go of that disappointment and really see the lesson in it, that you had all that you needed to accomplish this from the get-go inside of you. Yeah, with the Devil showing up in reverse too, you could have had a narcissistic boss. You could have had a boss that was just so in it for the money and, like, did not give a fuck about the actual business. And somebody who is just slave driving, right? Like that micromanaging boss you've probably dealt with, just feeling like you're tired of working for people who don't deserve it. You're tired of feeling used by companies and not getting shit to show for it. The 8 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you've already walked away from this past employer. I feel like you've already let go of that, because with the 3 of Pentacles here, I see you have a solid support group of people who want to help you to accomplish this, who want to help you weave this web of fate, with the 10 of Cups also, it shows me that there's a lot of emotional support on your behalf. There's a lot of people rooting for you to be successful in this, right? And I feel that you're no longer going to need that day job. You're no longer going to need to answer to anybody else, right? You're not going to be working on anybody else's time. It's going to be your time. You're going to be the boss, applesauce. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is showing up. Fortune favors the bold. So boldly aspire, boldly pursue what it is that you actually want, right? Six of Wands tells me this is a minor arcana star card, right? This is your time to shine. It's really your time to step into the spotlight and show the world what you're made of. Yeah, I feel like your leadership skills are amazing. Your ability to thrive is amazing, and I feel like you're really coming into your power, right? This is part of the awakening being in reverse. Is I don't feel like you're fully aware of how powerful you actually are, and you're awakening to that. And it's going to require you to really take action and follow through, right? Follow through with it. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be fucking worth it. You have the Four of Swords. You're not going to feel like you can't relax anymore, right? You're going to have time to really relax and get the respite you need. You're going to feel very, what is the word I'm looking for? At ease, I guess. But the Ace of Swords showing up, this is you taking action and moving forward, right? This isn't going to be some back-breaking kind of job. It's not going to feel like work. It's going to feel like something you enjoy doing. With the Star in reverse and the Tower in reverse, I feel like, well, the Star is Aquarius energy. But what I'm feeling here is like, if you have any doubts, right? The Star in reverse is the energy of doubt, or the energy of not like seeing your potential, right? And that's literally the only thing that could bring about a Tower moment for you. This is also what I'm seeing here is if you didn't get the proper recognition where you were working previously, that's what really, not feeling appreciated, not feeling like your work is, adding anything, just feeling replaceable or whatever, at your previous job. Like, this could have really triggered that Tower moment. It really could have triggered you to walk away and start something for yourself. But yeah, so sorry, she's losing her dang mind out there. I was listening to make sure she didn't die. But yeah, I feel like you could have walked away from your previous job because you weren't feeling appreciated. You didn't feel like anything you did made a difference. Like, you felt replaceable. You felt, you were probably under shitty management, honestly, with the Devil in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. Like, they wanted so much from you and to give you shit in return, And you're like, no, I'm actually too good for that. And I'm going to aspire for what I actually want and move towards that. And I feel like, especially with this Wheel of Fortune showing up, and the Queen of Pentacles, right? Queen Pin showing up. It's time for you to really take action and move in that direction of your personal abundance, your soul calling, what feels right to you, what are you meant to be doing right now, It's not going to feel like work. It's going to feel effortless. Because it's what you're destined to do. It's what your soul calls you to do. Lalita Tripura Sundari. It's so hard to say. A chapter in your life is closing and will not be reopened. This will be a reason for celebration. Whatever you need to release right now shall create the space for what is divinely destined for you to manifest through her grace. You shall enjoy a change of pace and a release from intensity. Open your heart to the beginning of a golden era. Vishvamata. Although you may be in circumstances that you would prefer not to be in at this time, you are actually in a position of unrealized spiritual power, right? Going back to the awakening in reverse, unrealized power. You will gain benefit from what is transpiring. When the relevant learning and personal growth have been acknowledged and integrated, these circumstances will give way to a more favorable situation. So, what it's really saying is if you're still stuck at that J drop, start investing in yourself. Start investing in your talents, right? Really push for that, because I feel that you're really being called to this new beginning. You're really being called to something that's going to be very it's going to be your wish fulfillment, right? You're not going to feel depleted. You're not going to feel defeated. You're not going to feel drained and worn out. You're going to feel alive, and you're going to have the recognition you deserve, and you're going to be standing in your power, right? And it really requires you to not be afraid to like let doors close and move towards the ones that are opening, windows of new opportunity showing up for you. But this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.